Climate change is a challenge facing many developing countries.
COP28 it's an important milestone because this conference takes place exactly halfway between the adoption of the Paris Agreement in 2016 and the UN's 2030 Agenda on Sustainable Development. And we know that 2030 is regarded by scientists in the climate change space as being a critical milestone. And so it's going to be an important opportunity for the global community to take stock on the progress we have made since the signing of the Paris Agreement, and an important opportunity to reaffirm commitment to the Paris Agreement and to take collective action to accelerate mitigation, adaptation, and financing for further climate ambition.
The current global political challenges have become a major factor in relation to loss and damage fund.
At COP27 in Sharm el-Sheikh, the big victory, I think, for developing countries was the formation of the Loss and Damage Fund. But of course, what we know is that exactly how it will be financed, where the finance will come from, what the form of the finance will be, who will qualify to receive that financial support. Those are issues that will still be important agenda items at COP28.
The country is also calling for the implementation of the Loss and Damage Fund as agreed in Egypt last year during COP27 climate change conference.
Besides finalizing the work of the transitional committee, we also need to look at the technical aspects of loss and damage, which is called the Santiago network. We need to find the proper home for this network. We also need to have the secretariat for that particular network, and this is important because the network will help us to quantify some of these losses and damages as they occur. After that, we will have to make sure that there's resources from the Loss and Damage Fund and the funding arrangements, which is also going to be key at this COP.
President Cyril Ramaphosa is expected to attend the climate summit in the United Arab Emirates later this year. Sophie Mugwena, SABC News, Johannesburg.